Hello, English learners. Welcome back to the Everyday Fluent English Podcast. This is a simple place to learn and practice English step by step. I'm Olivia Parker.
And I'm Ben Turner.
We are very happy you are here with us today.
Today's episode is about real-life English conversation.
Yes, we will talk using simple English that you can use in your daily life.
Sometimes you know English words, but you don't know how to use them in real conversations.
So today we will show you how to speak in real-life situations.
You will hear easy and natural conversations that you can practice every day.
No difficult words, no pressure, just simple and useful English.
So relax, listen carefully, and try to follow us.
And before we start, we want to ask you something.
Do you practice English speaking every day?
You can think about your answer or write it in the comments.
All right.
Let's begin.
Olivia, what do you usually do when you meet someone new?
I usually ask their name and where they are from. It is polite and friendly.
That's right. For example, I can ask, "What is your name?"
Exactly. And after that, where are you from is a good question.
I am from Mumbai. And you?
I am from New Delhi. It is a busy and exciting city.
Yes, I have visited Delhi once. It is very lively.
Do you like Indian food, Ben?
Yes, I enjoy samosas and chai. What about you?
I like chai too. Sometimes I also eat pizza or sandwiches.
Now, let's talk about daily life. Olivia, what do you usually do in the morning?
I wake up at 7, take a shower, and then have breakfast.
What do you eat for breakfast?
I usually eat toast and eggs. Sometimes I drink chai.
I wake up at 6:30. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and drink water.
That is good. After breakfast, I usually take a cab to my office.
I usually take the metro. It is fast and cheap here in Mumbai.
Do you enjoy traveling by metro?
Yes, it is convenient. But sometimes I like walking a little.
Walking is healthy. I try to walk in the morning when I have time.
What do you do in the evening after work?
I usually cook dinner or eat something from a nearby cafe. Then I relax by reading a book or watching TV.
I also relax. Sometimes I meet friends at a cafe and drink chai or coffee.
Do you have any hobbies in the evening?
Yes, I sometimes draw small sketches. It is fun and relaxing.
I like painting too. It helps me forget work stress.
Do you like going to parks in the evening?
Yes, I sometimes walk in a nearby park. It is peaceful.
I like parks too. Nature is very calming.
What do you usually do on weekends?
I visit my friends and family. Sometimes I go shopping at a local market.
I enjoy weekends too. I often meet friends at a cafe or watch a movie.
Do you eat outside on weekends?
Yes, sometimes I like trying new foods.
Me too. I enjoy new dishes. Sometimes I cook at home as well.
Cooking at home is relaxing.
Sometimes I play board games with friends.
I like games too. They are fun after a busy week.
Do you like short trips on weekends?
Yes, short trips to nearby cities are nice, like going from Delhi to Jaipur or from Mumbai to Pune.
Me too. Short trips are refreshing and fun.
Now let's talk about weekday meals.
I usually eat simple food like rice, vegetables, and chicken.
I do the same. Sometimes I eat fish or eggs.
Do you like snacks?
Yes, fruits and biscuits are my favorites.
Fruits are healthy and tasty.
Do you like tea or coffee with snacks?
I like chai. It is very relaxing.
I also like chai.
Sometimes I invite friends to my home for chai and snacks.
That is very nice. I enjoy having friends over too.
Talking with friends and eating snacks is very fun.
Yes, it is one of the best ways to relax after a busy day.
It really helps to clear the mind.
Yes, and it feels even better when we share it with friends.
By the way, when we meet friends like this, we often talk about movies too.
Yes, movies are always a popular topic.
I might ask, have you watched any good movie recently?
And I reply, yes, I watched a really interesting one last week.
Sometimes we also talk about new movies coming soon.
Yes, and we decide if we should watch it together.
I like watching movies in the evening.
Me too. It feels relaxing after a long day.
Some days we also talk about weekend plans.
Yes, because weekends feel special.
I might say, what are your plans for the weekend?
And I reply, maybe I will rest or meet some friends.
Or we plan something together.
Yes, like going to a cafe or watching a movie.
Sometimes we even think about small trips.
Yes, short trips are refreshing.
I might say, let's go somewhere nearby.
And I reply, that sounds like a good idea.
These simple plans make life more enjoyable.
Yes, even small moments become special.
And while talking, we also share hobbies.
Yes, everyone has different hobbies.
I might say, I like listening to music in my free time.
And I say, I like painting and reading books.
It's interesting to learn new things about friends.
Yes, it helps us understand each other better.
Sometimes we also talk about food again.
Yes, food always comes back in conversation.
I might say, I am hungry again.
And I reply, let's order something simple.
Then we decide together.
Yes, it feels natural and easy.
And the conversation just continues like this.
Yes, without any pressure, just friendly talking.
Sometimes we sit for a long time just talking.
Yes, time passes very quickly.
We don't even notice how late it becomes.
That's true, especially when the conversation is interesting.
Then we talk about small things from daily life again.
Like what happened during the day.
I might say, today I had a lot of work.
And I reply, yes, my day was also busy.
Then we share small, funny moments from the day.
Yes, those stories make us laugh.
For example, something funny at work or outside.
And we enjoy telling each other.
Sometimes we also talk about places in the city.
Yes, new cafes or new restaurants.
I might ask, have you been to that new cafe?
And I say, no, not yet. Is it nice?
Then I describe it a little.
And I get interested to visit.
Sometimes we plan to go together later.
Yes, that makes it more exciting.
We also talk about favorite foods again.
Yes, food never gets boring in conversation.
I might say, I really like spicy noodles.
And I reply, I prefer something light.
Then we compare different food choices.
Yes, it becomes a fun discussion.
Sometimes we also talk about home life.
Like what we cook or eat at home.
I might say, I cooked rice and chicken today.
And I say, I made something simple too.
Then we ask each other about recipes.
Yes, it's interesting to share cooking ideas.
Sometimes we also talk about family.
Yes, simple family conversations.
I might ask, how is your family doing?
And I reply, they're doing well, thank you.
Then we continue with more small topics.
Yes, like weather or daily routines.
I might say, it looks like it will rain today.
And I reply, yes, the sky is getting dark.
Then we just enjoy the moment outside or inside.
Yes, it feels calm and natural.
Sometimes we just sit quietly for a while.
And that silence also feels comfortable.
Then suddenly we start talking again.
Yes, with another new topic.
Maybe about music or songs.
Or something we saw online.
I might say, I heard a nice song today.
And I say, can you share it with me?
Then we continue sharing things like this.
Yes, it keeps the conversation alive.
Even simple topics feel interesting with friends.
Yes, because we enjoy talking together.
And there is always something new to say.
That's why conversations never feel boring.
And that's what makes talking with friends so special.
Yes, even simple moments become meaningful.
Before we finish, let's do a quick word tour.
Just a few simple words from today's conversation.
First word is enjoyable.
Enjoyable means something you really like and enjoy.
Talking with friends is enjoyable.
Next is relaxing.
Relaxing means something that makes you calm and stress-free.
Drinking chai with friends is relaxing.
Next is peaceful.
Peaceful means quiet and calm.
A quiet evening feels peaceful.
Next is excited.
Excited means very happy and full of energy.
I am excited about weekend plans.
Next is busy.
Busy means having a lot of work.
Weekdays are usually busy.
Next is convenient.
Convenient means easy and helpful in daily life.
A nearby cafe is convenient.
Next is hungry.
Hungry means wanting food.
I feel hungry after a long day.
Next is delicious.
Delicious means very tasty food.
We often eat delicious snacks together.
Next is spicy.
Spicy means food with a strong, hot taste.
I like spicy noodles sometimes.
And the last word is refreshing.
Refreshing means something that makes you feel fresh again.
A cold drink on a hot day is refreshing.
Try to use these words in your daily conversations.
It will help you speak more naturally.
Keep practicing a little every day.
Small practice makes a big difference.
Thanks for listening today.
We are happy you are with us.
See you in the next episode.
Take care and keep practicing English.